minute, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Finally taking the GT500 out. I have not driven this car in like a couple weeks. I haven't driven it so much. The last time I came out to drive it, the battery was dead, so I had to get the battery jumped. I haven't driven it in about another week again, so time to take it out. The weather's just been trash, man. It's been getting cold, which is actually boost weather, so it's good for boosted cars, but it's been rainy, stuff like that. I do not take this car out in the rain at all. We got radials on the back. I ain't trying to die. We have reached 10K miles on this car. I got this car when it had 900 miles, so it's crazy. It doesn't even feel like I've driven the car that long, but obviously I've driven it 10K miles. But almost time for another oil change again, for the third oil change. I did get some new clear side markers for the GT500 on the back from Diode Dynamics. I got them from the LMR website. I used that gift card that I won and picked those up, so we'll be doing an install on those as well. Oh man, I think the battery's dead again. That's tough! Yeah, fucking battery's dead. God damn. Sheesh. I don't drive this car that much. Now I gotta drive it, at least for today. It's funny, I just said the battery was dead, and lo and behold, there we go again. I just don't drive it, man. Like I said, when the weather's bad, I don't like taking my car out. Sometimes, I mean, really when it comes to the car stuff, just get tired of it sometimes. I mean, I don't really feel like being in the car. There's not, car meets nowadays are just not what they used to be. The car scene in general is not what it used to be, man. Like, if you go to a car meet, you're gonna see the same things that you've been seeing every freaking where, and then somebody always messes it up. Somebody starts revving, burning. Like, it's just always something. Somebody just can't hold back they little 300, 400 horsepower scat pack.
Oh! Her, bro. I try to slide in here and slide in here and then slide around the thing, bro. I swear to God, I was not seeing her,
man. Mustang GT, that they can't just keep their foot off the throttle, just gotta fuck it up for everybody.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
It's always something. So car meets just never been the same for a while. It's just the car scene in general, man. So like my passion has just changed a little bit. You know, I'd be wanting to sell the car sometimes, honestly, just so I can invest money into my business and just other things. You know, but it's always nice to have a nice car. You know, when I can get in this after being in my truck for so long, it's a different feeling. So that's what keeps me going. You know, keeps me driven to, you know, keep a nice car, keep motivated to keep a car, because it's just nothing like owning a nice car. It's just, there's a feeling that it has that just, I don't know, you just can't get that feeling from a lot of things. So finally got this thing cleaned up. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Yes sir, finally back in action, man. Sheesh, much needed. She was hibernating too damn long, so got her cleaned up, take her to run some errands and then park it again. Really all I do with this damn thing, really. And what's you guys' honest opinion on the car community nowadays? That's what I really want to know. You know, like the way the car community is right now, how do y'all feel about it? It's just, to me, it's just dying out. You know, there's only certain people that are still in it that are just die hard. You know, they love what they do. But, you know, as someone who's really just trying to motivate themselves and get my business, you know, booming, because it's already doing good, but, you know, I want to expand, and I got other stuff that I'd be like to do, traveling and all that stuff. Sometimes this shit just gets old. All right, we gotta stretch her legs out, see if she's still feeling okay. We're just gonna roll into it, see what we're doing. God, hey. Love that cold weather out here, boy. And that's with radials on the back. I guess we'll do like a little in-car review, you know, and like update on the GT500 on how I feel about owning it, you know, since I've owned damn near everything. Compared to the CTS-V, This car is obviously more powerful, faster car. I mean, the interior is just not, it's not like a crazy difference from like a V interior, but the seats are nicer. You get the Recaros, you get the updated fucking, at least you get a GPS and Bluetooth. On the CTS-V, you don't even get Bluetooth. And then the GPS they give you look like it came from a fucking Nokia phone or some shit in there. You know, so that's one reason why the V was starting to get a little annoying to me after a while. Just everything just started to feel outdated on the inside. And, you know, and to update things on there, since it has that screen that rises up, it's a little expensive to change out that radio and put like a newer touchscreen and stuff in there. Otherwise, I think I probably would have had that car still around a little bit, but it was starting to give me a couple issues and stuff when I had the build going and I was already at max effort. Still an excellent car. I still love my CTS-Vs, but I still think this car is just an overall better car. You get a better transmission, motor, it's easier to make power out of it. I mean, stuff like that. Now the Vette, I actually just had someone, I don't know if he's a subscriber, but he was messaging me on Instagram about which car gets the most looks, you know, like out of the cars I've owned compared to the Corvette. Does this get more looks than a Corvette, or which one? And the answer to that is yes. The GT500 breaks necks. Like, I was just at the car wash alone, when I was at the car wash just a minute ago, people were just walking up to the car telling me how much they liked it, and, you know, just standing there recording while I'm washing the car and stuff like that. Like, this car grabs attention, and it's not just because of the wrap, because even before I had it wrapped, it was the same way. Like, people would just be following me, recording me, you know. The GT500 just has a menacing look to it. Like, if you haven't seen one in person, they don't look like a regular Mustang. In a way they do, and in a way they don't. You know, they have like the whole front and stuff like that. Like, I know there's people out there that put GT500 bumpers on a regular GT. Personally, I'm not a person of doing that. I don't like putting high-end body parts on lower-end models. I don't like that, unless it's just something subtle, like it has like an extra lip or something on it. But when you got a whole GT500 fascia and you're putting it on a regular Mustang, some people think it looks good. Me personally, I don't think it looks good, because when it comes to the GT500, the fenders are wider, the whole car is just wider. So when you put it on a regular GT, it looks out of place. Like, some people don't see it, but the moment I look at it, I could just tell that the body is narrow and it just doesn't fit on the car. So things like that, you know, this car grabs attention. You know, pluses would be, you know, drivability, drives great. The looks of the car looks great. It has a supercar look to it, feels great. It's comfortable. It has the Shelby aspect to it, the name, so, you know, you get that with it. Negatives, I would say some of the interior stuff. Gas mileage is horrible. And then plus I'm on E85 now, so dude, I had 100 and something miles before I left the house. I'm at 74 and I ain't did nothing but went to the car wash, did one quick little hit, and came to Walmart, which is down the street. So, and every time I take this car out, I feel like I gotta put gas in it. So the gas mileage is horrible. What else? The fact that they use the old Mustang front headlights style, I guess, rather than using the newer style. Even though it's 2020, they still use like the 17 style headlights. I mean, it works with this car, but I feel like it would have been cooler if they did give it an updated front end. That would have been nice. There's not too many negatives about it. I mean, that's why it's one of my favorite cars. But it's a great car. I mean, it's a real step up from the other two cars that I had previously before this, and gets the job done, man. It really does what it's supposed to do. I won that $100 gift card from LMR, and these so happen to be $100. On the back, I already have the Euro tail lights, the clear, and then the red just always stood out to me. Those and the ones on the rear diffuser are only red markers on the car. So I've been wanting these for a minute. I just kind of never, you know, took the initiative to get them. I went ahead and went with the clear ones. So I believe they are plug and play. Just plug right in. LEDs, as you can see on there. Just plug and play, man. They just pop out, I think. Yeah, so I don't know how hard it'll be to get the stock ones out. I mean, I can give it a try, but we'll see. I'm trying to pop the stock ones out and then get these in there. See the difference that these make on the rear end of the car. So not too hard. I just kind of reached up under there, popped out this one. There's a clip, as you guys can see right there. Kind of just push that clip in, and it pretty much just pops out like that. And then the other one should be plug and play and just slide right up in here. So let me disconnect this one and then get the new one installed. As you can see, you got that regular white bulb with these, which try to put LEDs on everything. So luckily these already have LEDs in them, so we don't even need that bulb anymore. There we go. Yeah, that's actually a huge difference, actually. And maybe the little small things. Come to this side, you got the regular red. And like I said, we got the Euros already. Appreciate LMR for that. I mean, something small, but it was subtle. And I mean, I just paid shipping on them, so I paid $8 for them. So really can't beat that. So let me try to get the other side out, which looks like it's gonna be the hardest. A little bit tougher, but got it popped out. And we got both sets. Let's see if they light up with the lock button. Oh, they do, and they're red, okay. So I'm assuming they're gonna be red whenever it's like this, and maybe when the lights come on, they'll be LED color, like the regular white, I'm guessing. Because they're kind of matching the tail lights right now, so maybe with the lights on, they'll be like the white color. Yeah, that's dope. Much better. It looks more, I guess, fitting for the car rather than some basic ass, you know, normal ones. These look just more fitting for the car as well. I've seen, you know, multiple videos at night, these things be lit up like a blue color. I'm not sure if they'll like match the HIDs in the front, but personally I think it's better like this, so that you don't have these bright blue LEDs coming off the side of your bumper at night, which they're not supposed to be like that. But this looks good, man. Appreciate LMR for that. Maybe we can get some night shots of it so you guys can see these. But I mean, simple install. Took me like 5 minutes, if that. I mean, probably take you about a minute. You reach up there, pop out this one clip, pull them out, slide the other ones in. The bulb and everything comes out with the old one. So pretty simple, easy. Put these in the box and keep these. And these are by Diode Dynamics. So these are their plug and play LED side markers for the Shelby. So if you guys wanted to pick up these and wanted to know which model they are, these are Diodes.